Hello, hello. Gotta update that stream. Settings. That's. Hey Nat, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, and my camera's not open. Okay. Think we're good. Hey Skylab Dub, how you doing? Okay. Think you guys can hear me? Yes. All right. I think I made these. Okay. That's all the lights I have. So let's go to lighting. Okay, you enjoy Bejeweled. Actually, where is Let's do it from here. Let's see. I'll figure that out later. Figure it out later. Okay. So turn all the lights to mixed. So let's try baking the lights here. See if that improves the lighting when it's actually built in the game. Lighting. Oh, that's right. There's that new adaptive probe volume thing. Currently, the current US does not support adaptive probe volume, so open. Let me do this. Adaptive probe volumes, just switch it there. Okay. Memory budget, medium, okay. Let's do low. We don't have a lot here. Enable streaming of cells for sure. Enable scenario baking. I don't think we need that. I think that's if you're doing like light, day-night cycle, which we would want eventually, but yeah, sure. Let's turn on dynamic batching. This is the PC renderer, though. We also have to do the same thing for the mobile renderer. I think that's what WebGL is using. P settings. The renderer that we were doing. It was the asset. Yeah. So lighting. Adaptive probes we turned on. We turned that on. Set it to low. So for PC, we can probably turn it. Memory budget we can turn to medium. So then how do we use adaptive probes? Is it just that so now that it's turned on, yes, it's a single scene. We don't need a probe offset. Max probe spacing 20. Sure, we'll leave the defaults on. Progressive GPU. Yes, we want to use compress. How do we? Where's the progressive light mapper? Is that in the pipeline? Graphics. No, graphics. I forgot how to turn that on. I think that's actually in the lighting tab, isn't it? Scene. There's a place where you turn that on. Rendering layers. Yeah, we're not using lighting. Sky occlusion. Scene. Oh, here it is. So it's already set to progressive. Let's create a new setting for our scene here. I'll put it here. URP, let's do create new folder. Lighting settings. Let's move this. All this just lighting settings. We're not going to use real-time global illumination. We're going to use baked. We're going to turn ambient occlusion on because it looks better. Okay, let's give this a bake. Ensure that progressive when selected in light mapper settings. Oh, it was CPU. I'm turning GPU on. Yes, that's what I want, GPU. So now we can turn on sky occlusion. Now, do I have to put something in my scene? Yes, I have to fix collision corners. Yep. Adaptive probe Unity. Okay, let's see here. How do adaptive probes work? Blah, blah, blah. Use the rendering debugger to visualize the layout of bricks and light probes. Refer to display. So rendering debugger. Go to here, rendering. General. Where's the rendering debugger? Frame debugger, rendering debugger. Here we go. So let's dock that down here. Probe volumes, display cells. Is this even doing anything? 5 updates. Display probes. Okay. Does it happen when I generate lighting? Let's find out. Let's click generate lighting. Okay. They've been enabled in this project, but none exists in the scene. Do you wish to add an adaptive probe? Okay, so you need a volume. Hey, Slow Dive, what's up? We're playing around with the new adaptive probe volumes in Unity. So it used to be that you had to manually place light probes in your scene. Then there was an asset on the asset store called Magic Probes, which you created a volume. And it kind of figured it out for you programmatically. Unity and Unity 6 added that. So we're turning it on. Apparently we need a volume, so we're going to have it do that. Oh. We're getting compute shader errors here. Argument kernel clear buffer not found. So let's reset this to the middle. Looks like it's using a compute shader to do this, but it's failing. So I'm going to cancel this. It says generating pro volume brick. So it was calculating stuff. But it looks like it wasn't doing anything properly. adaptive has never been banked or changed since last bake. Generate lighting from, okay, so you have to generate the lighting. So let's, now that we have the probe, let's save. What's happening? Let's cancel. Let's clear the bake data. I don't know what it's doing, but it's failing. Let's Google this error, because I'm sure other people are having it. Adaptive light probes, Unity, and error. Let's see. Can't bake. Yeah, this looks like what we're getting. No response. Great. Says it's experimental. Helpful. Come on. I think Unity is borked right now. Yeah, new techie always break. Those are errors. Those aren't warnings. We're looking for yellow triangles. If they were warnings, they'd be yellow triangles. It would be like this. This is definitely something wrong with whatever compute shader they're using. I might have to restart Unity. Let's try doing that, because Unity's like stuck. I can't even close it. All right, so let's kill Unity. Visual Code. InTask. Still running. InTask. Okay. Unity Hub. That's very cool, Slow Dive. You got the outline working in UE5. Did you post anything in show and tell, like in Lana server or something that we could look at? Oh, just 2 minutes ago. Well, okay, so let's make sure that everything was set up correctly. So we had lighting, so let's bring up the lighting tab. So our settings was all set up. Everything looks good. Progressive GPU, adaptive probes, we got it. Sky occlusion. Okay, so now I'm going to ooh, there's like profiles you could do. Let's do high performance. Sure, why not? Generate. No. Oh, it's not giving the other errors. Maybe. Let's see. I need a new graphics card desperately. Let's see if these new amazing adaptive probes in Unity work. Apparently they need to bake. So we're baking the global illumination right now. Somebody, a little birdie, told me this year that they're coming out. I just don't know when. I always get nervous. Like, I do a lot of research and I ask a lot of my friends who like are more into this than I am about like building a PC. So like when I build a PC, I kind of like really lean on my friends, my tech savvy friends, to like help me put something together. So I always get nervous like updating a piece of my computer. So like I have a computer, I'm swapping out the graphics card. You have to make sure it's compatible with your motherboard. You have to make sure you have enough power. You have to. There's like so many things you have to make sure that work. I'm not tech savvy. I'm like coding savvy, but not like hardware savvy. I don't know anything about hardware. I feel pretty stupid actually when it comes to hardware. So now we're compiling the shatas. I feel like I'm loading up Call of Duty right now. Compiling shaders. Your game will look like shit until the shaders are compiled. Wow. Okay. Generated all the lighting. So now, do I see my probes? So let's bring out the, what was it under? Rendering. It was under analysis. Rendering debugger. Down here. Probes. Turn on. Oh, so this live update thing is what's throwing these bugs. Okay, display probes. Okay, so at least we know it was throwing those errors. The live updates was. So do I see the probes? See probes. The lighting looks better. Looks a little washed out, but I get nervous when I switch things. Oh no. I don't know what I'm doing, and Unity's angry at me. So if I click on maybe change this to global. I don't think this is working. Yeah, it's saying it hasn't been baked. Fit to scene. No, it's not. Yeah, something's not right. It's not working here. Okay. All right, Nat, have a good night. Adaptive probes. Unity, not baking. Oh wait, is it only for the high definition pipeline? No, we turned it on in the... We turned it on in the pipeline. Like, I feel like I'm missing something.